Marquis, hey, congratulations on the second season of UnPrisoned on Hulu.
Thank you, Gig. I appreciate you.
Hey, it's a terrific series, but we have to hear it from you. Is what do you think is the secret to success for UnPrisoned?
Oh, Jesus. Um, no pressure. What do I think is the secret to success? I think there's a few factors, and I don't even think there's secrets. One, Kerry Washington. Two, in no particular order, Delroy Lindo. Three, Yvette Lee Bowser. Four, Tracy. The cast is great. The writing, I think, is phenomenal. But at the root of it, it is a piece of art that is entertaining, but also educational and just real. It's just real. There's nobody in America that hasn't been affected by the prison system. And so with season one and talking with people on the press tour and just being out in life, it's one I knew, I knew that as a fact, but to repeatedly have conversations with people that are like, oh, my dad was locked up. My mom was like, both my parents were like, my cousins, everybody has been affected by this. And so kudos to Tracy and all of the writers for really just staying true to what's real.
That is very true. And Mal being a caseworker, a social worker itself, which is in its own way, some people believe it's as depressing as being like a guidance counselor in high school. Why do you
Yeah.
suppose Mal believes in Edwin so much and never gives up on him?
Yeah, I think Mal believes in Edwin because he does. Like Mal himself is just a compassionate, endearing, just a real person who has he's rooting for Edwin to win. Edwin could be his father, could be his uncle, could be his brother. Um, and I think a lot of that also comes from the character Edwin and just Edwin's desire to free himself and really just um, try his best. And so Mal sees that, and he's really supportive of Edwin to free himself. And so that's one of Mal's missions in his life.
Well said. And of course, we follow Mal and Paige's a little bit of romance in the first season. Is Mal going to continue to fight for that? Because I feel like he never gives up on anybody.
Yeah, he shouldn't give up on himself. So Mal has always been strong with his boundaries. He's firm in his yeses and firm in his nos. And so season two, it's post Paige and Mal breakup, but he's still so committed to Edwin that he's really doing his best not to let that relationship, that dynamic, interfere with his job. Um, but I hope, to your question, I hope Mal doesn't give up on himself. And so what that means, to me, is keeping the mess over there.
Well said. Well said. Well, let me wrap it up with one last question, and this might be a marquee question here because Paige as a character has a little Paige that actually gets into her head and advise her, in sort of a little therapist. Is there a little Marquis that actually advise you through life per se?
Absolutely. But see, that little marquee, I have to chill him out because that little marquee likes to blow stuff up. He's very petty. He likes to act a fool. So that little marquee, when he starts speaking up, I have to listen to him, but I don't have to be. I can't let him direct the ship. Otherwise, everything is just going to be on fire.
Well, the little Marquis never failed you because you're here speaking to us and on the second season on UnPrisoned. So thank you very much, Marquis. It's been a
Thank,
pleasure speaking to you.
thank you, Gig. I appreciate you. Thank you.